No way I'm putting this face on camera for anybody else to see. Okay, so it's like November 2nd. We fell back last night. So got an extra hour of sleep, and yet it's already 9 a.m. And I'm already panicking about today's time. Like, I'm panicking about the shelf falling out of the wall before I fix it, because I've needed to fix it. Yeah, I've needed to fix it. Okay. So why are we panicking about time and it's 9 o'clock and I have to leave here at 2 o'clock? So it's only 5 hours and I need to work. That's why I'm panicking, because I didn't work yesterday. But I thought I was being really productive because I was moving constantly. And I feel like I got stuff done, but none of those things were work. So it's 9 a.m. and I'm trying to not let this day completely spiral and be lost for me before I even get out of this bathroom and get clothes on. Okay. My face is a disaster because I let my emotions and stress run all through my body, not just through me. Not just noticing them, letting them pass like little clouds or little sailboats or ducks or whatever you visualize, but just let them go through you. And I tell you, there's nothing more triggering than me being in a car with somebody and I'm not controlling the wheel and they're being idiots everywhere. Oh, this is a disaster. So even like Friday, was it? Which I should have just worked Friday, but anyway. Friday, Matt and I went to Wichita and everything was great. It was really a fantastic trip, like crazy fantastic. And then I get in the car with him to come home. And of course, he's not me driving the car, he's him driving the car. So of course it's not me controlling it and doing it the way I would do it, which of course is 100% correct, and everybody else is not 100. Something less than 100% correct on how they would drive the course in front of them. And I let that completely ruin the whole energy of the fantastic trip that we had just had, where Wichita seemingly disappeared on Halloween so that we had the entire Trader Joe's to ourselves, which does not happen. He doesn't drive like me. And everybody was irritating me. And he wasn't making it known that he was irritated with his actions as a driver, which irritated me. Because I wanted people to know how irritated I was at their horrible driving behaviors. Yeah. So there's that. I'm going to start making these diaries just because I have got to heal my inner child, and I've got to do it probably out loud. Maybe I need to hear myself saying these things not as I'm saying them, but as a third party hearing somebody else say them at me. You know? So anyway, it is Sunday. Need to be presentable because I have to go get beans. This is another thing that irritates me. And I'm so mad that I did this because this sounds like I am such an ungrateful bitch. And I'm so not. I'm just a very broken-brained person. But anyway, taking chili today because Matt is currently in Emporia on his way to Kansas City. He is going to the current game with Dustin because Carissa is on her way to Arkansas. Excuse me. Deodorant. So Matt's going up to use Carissa's ticket today. So he gets the whole spread, you know, the all-you-can-eat food and drinks, the buffet, throughout the whole thing, you know. So I am going to Bobby's house. I was going to invite myself, and then miraculously she invited me before I had to. So it all worked. Theme is soups. It's at Shayla's new house. So Matt smoked me a chili, which is literally, I could eat this chili every single day. And with my neurodivergent spicy self, I often do. Like literally, if I just ate this chili, a bowl of chili, same thing every evening, I wouldn't have to think about supper. And then I would eventually get sick of it and I'd have to do something else. But I haven't got sick of it yet, and he's made like 6 batches. Smoked chili. Oh, so yeah. So he's like, oh, I'll smoke you a batch because, you know, all of Mom's meat that we get is at his house. Because I even have hardly a freezer here, but, so yeah, he's going to make me a batch of chili, which, I knew he had the stuff on hand. We'd been talking about making one anyway, so was kind of hoping what would happen because I don't have a smoker, a grill, none of that business over here. Nothing with that kind of flavor. Okay, so I get there last night and to watch the World Series game, which sucked, by the way, because the Blue Jays should have won that several times and just put it away, and I don't like the Dodgers, but we're over it. Not our dogs in a fight, so we can't be too mad. But anyway, go over there, he's got the chili done. Oh my God, it's smelling amazing. He pulls it off, and there's like, you know, he made 2 pounds of beef, which should make a lot of chili, right? It's, you know, it doesn't even barely fill the bottom of the crock pot because he used 2 pounds of hamburger and 2 cans of pinto beans. No dark red kidney beans, which is a staple in chili for the last 28 years. And he added red beans. I don't know what red beans are, but they're basically like pinto beans that have a sunburn. I don't know. So it looked like 2 pounds of amazing smoked, it was browned, and you know, all that goodness had been smoked in there. And then it looked like there were pork and beans. So I have to go into town now because there is not enough chili to even take there, and everybody has some. Oh, and then he ate a bowl which literally probably had 3/4 of a pound of hamburger in it. So I'm basically making another batch of chili to supplement what he made for me, and I just should have probably done it myself, and none of this, you know, the whole thing. So I'm irritated because all of a sudden the rules change. That's what I don't get. All of a sudden he'll do something completely different. You have to have 2 cans of beans at least to every pound of chili. So he should have 4 cans of beans, and at least 2 of them should have been dark red kidney beans. There wasn't a kidney bean anywhere. Like, I will get rid of the pinto beans. I have to have some kidney beans in my chili. That's how I've made it for the 28 years we've been together. This is a thing. All of a sudden he's like, really? That's a thing? Where have you been? And this is why the marriage didn't work. Because he doesn't even know after 28 years what I like, what we've done, some of the things that have been standard for us, what we've always done, how we've always done things, I mean, he'll be like, you don't like this? And I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, seriously, you don't know me. You didn't pay attention. You didn't pay attention. You don't know me. I can order for you at every freaking restaurant and you'd be perfectly happy. You could do that, maybe 2 for me. 2 for me that you even know my order. 28 years later, it's taken him probably 22 of those to know my McDonald's breakfast order that hasn't changed in 28 years. I'm neurodivergent. I don't change shit. I don't get something new and spicy. No, I just want what I want, and it better be good. Still didn't know it. He can recite it now and do it, but he just won't go, oh, I got you, girl. No, never been that. I mean, he wants a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, you know, with some sort of Coke, or if they had the original orange drink, he'd want that. But they don't have that anymore, so. And I think that just validates the part of me that says you're not enough to want to get to know that deeply or on that level. You're not worth the investment. I wasn't worth the investment as a kid for somebody to get to know me on that level. And I didn't feel like I was worth the investment in the marriage to get to know on that level. I just needed to fall within the guidelines of what was acceptable. And I couldn't. And this is why I'm taping this, even though nobody would probably ever see this. But this is the healing I need, because these are the aha moments that I come up with all the time that just so emotional. And yeah, it feels good to, you know, figure shit out, because that's what my brain loves, you know, figure stuff out, solve a problem, understand something, you know, make it make sense to me, and that connection feels good, and I'm like, oh. But when it's about you and your healing and your trauma and the parts of you that you've kept silent or hidden because they were too much, or they were scary, or you didn't know how to deal with them. Yeah, it feels like an aha moment. But it's so profoundly devastating as to when you think about what it did to you. And the fact that maybe you could have been enlightened at 24 instead of 55. That's what hurts. And that, for a neurospicy person with big feelings and emotions, is gut-wrenchingly sad. When I think about all the time I tried to not be so me, because somehow me at 100 is not what anybody wants or what anybody will hire. Yeah, so that's why I'm going to video this, because this is the kind of stuff that out of sight, out of mind, which we'll find out on Tuesday. Hopefully something about whether I am or am not able to put some initials to my condition. I don't know. I'm not even putting mascara on right now. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I have the capability to do amazing things, which is almost sadder than being sad that I'm not capable, is the fact that I know I'm capable, and yet I've never been able to acknowledge that part of myself or harness it in a productive way to be able to funnel that into something good for everyone and me. Much less even just me, you know. I mean, yeah. So anyway, well, time for the loud input, but